Warning, major spoilers ahead for the Season 3 finale of Manifest, called Mayday. Manifest wrapped its third season with another two-parter that delivered some twists, answered some questions, and then raised a whole bunch of new and devastating questions that mean NBC really needs to renew the series for Season 4. It was a game-changing finale that saw the death of a major character, and the Stone family could well be ripped apart in the aftermath. And dang it, fans deserve to see that aftermath. Michaela and Co. spent most of the 2-hour finale chasing after Eagan and Adrian, while Mick was dealing with some terrifying callings that immersed her back in Flight 828 with blood gushing and leaking everywhere. Meanwhile, Cal was suffering from terrible burns with no obvious source, and it fell to Ben and Saanvi to get the tailfin dropped back into the ocean to stop everything that was going wrong. Olive was wearing Ben's ankle monitor at home and watching baby Eden in safety, and it seemed like Grace was finally out of danger when she returned to the house where her daughters were waiting. But this is Manifest we're talking about, and any fans who were too comfortable about Grace, Olive, and Eden back at the Stone house got a rude awakening with the reveal that Angelina was the one that they should have been looking out for more than pretty much any other. Angelina showed up at the Stone house, blocked Olive in the basement so that she couldn't interfere, and went after Eden. Unfortunately for everybody, Grace got in the way, and Angelina brutally stabbed her with what turned out to be a mortal wound. Then, after one creepy baptism-esque ceremony in the bathroom while Grace was bleeding to death, Angelina left the house, with baby Eden in tow. And that still wasn't the end of the twists. Before Grace died, Cal showed up, but not the Cal played by Jack Messina that fans have been watching ever since the pilot. An older Cal visited his mum in her final minutes, played by American Crime's Doran, and seemingly the same age as Olive despite the lost 5 years from 828. Grace recognized her son and didn't seem all that distracted by her 12-year-old suddenly by her side as a 17-year-old, which at least means that she had some degree of peace as she died. She called him her sweet boy and said to take care of each other, and Cal responded that he knows what we need to do now. R.I.P. Grace, especially so soon after she lost another member of her family, but welcome to older Cal. And I was honestly ready for Manifest to be out of cliffhangers as soon as teenage Cal turned up, but Mayday still had one more in store. Back at Eureka, Dr. Gupta's attempt to quietly leave for the day was ruined when none other than Captain Daly suddenly and somehow appeared in the cockpit of the salvaged plane, and the entire plane, with him still in the cockpit, vanished before she could get any answers.